Now to that breaking news. A Moore County man was shot and killed by Secret Service agents and a Palm Beach County deputy at President Donald Trump's Florida resort overnight. President Trump was not there at the time. Investigators identified the suspect as 21-year-old Austin Martin. The Moore County Sheriff's Office says Martin was reported missing by a family member at 1:38 this morning. At around the same time, Martin was shot and killed by the Secret Service and a local deputy at Mar-a-Lago. Investigators say Martin was carrying a shotgun and a gas can when he was approached by the Secret Service and the deputy.
He was ordered to drop those two pieces of equipment that he had with him, at which time he put down the gas can, raised the shotgun to a shooting position. At that point in time, the deputy and the two Secret Service agents fired their weapons and neutralized the threat.
The Secret Service officers and deputy involved in the shooting are on administrative leave during this investigation. While the FBI is looking into things down in Florida, there's also a search underway at a home right here in Moore County. Video from Drone 5 shows a number of cars outside an address linked to Martin. We've got team coverage of this investigation here tonight at 6. The Bureau's Kirsten Clark has been in Moore County all day long working to learn more about Martin. Kirsten, federal authorities were at his home in Cameron.
Yeah, Eric, we've been set up here along Atkins Road in Cameron since early this afternoon. We learned the FBI was at Martin's home here on this private road on Swinert Lane. Now, I want you to take a look at this drone video we shot over the property today. You can see several cars parked outside of what looks to be a large shed with the house a few yards behind. Now, this is a remote and heavily wooded area. As you mentioned, Eric, Austin Martin was reported missing by family members, according to the Moore County Sheriff's Office. A flyer was widely shared online showing a picture of Martin, a description of his car and height, and says he was last seen yesterday just before 8 p.m. I spoke with a couple who lives across from Swinert Lane. They told me they know some of Martin's relatives and had previously heard from a friend that Martin was missing. They said they were shocked to hear what actually happened to the young man.
The only thing I know was that she saw someone at the Kangaroo last night and had said she needed to report him missing, that he had been gone since 1 o'clock. She had no idea where he was.
I just hate it for the family. It's just tragic. It's just a tragic situation. A young man, lose his life over something that could have definitely been avoided.
Martin's cousin spoke with reporters earlier today. He described Martin as quiet and someone who was raised in a family of Trump supporters. And he says to his knowledge, Martin did not even know how to use a gun. At this time, we're still working to learn as much information as we can about Martin, including his motive, as this investigation continues. Live in Moore County, Kirsten Clark, WRAL News.
I'm Elizabeth Holmes in the WRAL Live Center. At this point, we have not heard directly from President Trump about this incident, but we have heard from people who are close to him. Attorney General Pamela Bondi posted this earlier today. She said that she had been speaking with President Trump and coordinating with federal partners throughout the morning regarding the intrusion and shooting at Mar-a-Lago. And that includes the FBI, of course, FBI Director Kash Patel, saying that the FBI is dedicating all necessary resources in the investigation of this morning's incident at Mar-a-Lago. They're going to continue to work closely with Secret Service as well as both state and federal partners.
Elizabeth, thank you. You may remember this is not the first time a North Carolina man has turned up with a gun at one of Trump's Florida properties. Greensboro native Ryan Routh was caught with a rifle at Trump's West Palm Beach golf course in September of 2024. Routh had pointed his gun through a fence line about 400 feet away from Trump. A Secret Service agent noticed and fired at him. Routh fled the scene, but was later captured. He was convicted of trying to assassinate Trump and was sentenced just this month to life in prison. Our coverage continues on the WRAL YouTube page. There you can find extended interviews and videos from the investigation now underway in Moore County. Just search WRAL on YouTube.